Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport. Number 6, always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
Just about to get underway, and on the hill, Maddox Bruns. Chris, a pretty remarkable season on the mound for him.
Yeah, just a real solid season last year, finishing with a sub-2 ERA. That's getting it done. That is not having more than maybe one subpar start in the season. It's pretty much domination from wire to wire. And when you can do that against good hitters today that are looking to get the ball in the air, hit the ball over the fence, and slug, really impressive in what he did last year, and I only expect him to build on it this season.
The wind of the pitch. Josh Lowe now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Kicks and fires. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Makes the grab, one away. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Jose Caballero.
Well, Boog, you know I love guys that can run, and this guy has great speed. We'll see in this game if he gets a chance to use it. And if he does, I think even you are going to be really impressed because he can really impact the game with his wheels, and you like guys that can score. He's definitely able to do that.
Jose Caballero, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty.
0-1.
Out to short. Tosses to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 2. Yandy.
2 outs, base is empty. Yandy Diaz now. And a swing and a miss.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Lays out, but it's off his glove. Base hit, and the inning continues. Tag, but he's in there.
That right there is a ball that's got to be caught. I think he just took a bad angle to it. It gets down, and it ends up being a double.
Isaac Paredes now. Had an RBI yesterday, one of the 2 runs they scored in the game. There's a strike.
Well, a really good chance right here to pick up a run in the top of the first after what seemed to be a real quiet start to the inning.
Now the 0-1. That's a strike. Runs. One of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Runner at second, 2 down here in the second game of the series. Oh, he hit him, and that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So 2 down. Now it's Randy Arozarena trying to get the Rays on the board. First pitch misses.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
First and second, 2 down, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Next offering is in for a strike. that one in triple digits.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So they strand a pair. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And starting on the mound for the Rays, Shane McClanahan. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Shohei Ohtani, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. McClanahan, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Next to hit, Danny Ramirez. Checks over to first, back safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Gets the slider in there for a strike. Ohtani gets his lead at first with nobody out. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Ball to strike. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Domingo.
And next for LA, Luis Domingo. And there's a ball. Step off throw to first. Ohtani back in. Man at first, one away. Right through there for a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
And he deals. Shohei on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Great jump.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
And now the lefty puts it in the air out towards left center. Sizes this one up. He's got it. 2 away.
Batting fourth.
Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. And one of the most exciting young stars in the sport, Rodriguez.
Simply put, Boog, I mean, one of the elite players in the game, arguably the best player in the game, just an absolute unbelievable talent. Always so much fun to watch him go out there and do his thing. sit back and enjoy the show, and hopefully he's able to do something special in this one.
And now it's Juan Soto.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Here comes a pitch. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. 1 left for LA. We played an inning. No score. And we're back. Top of the second. And stepping in for the Rays, Francisco Mejia. Runs back to work. That's in there. Runs a 6'2" southpaw. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. The 0-2. And that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And here is Matt McClain, third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. He was late there. Strike 1.
0-1.
The 0-1. And misses inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And here it comes. And that one's a little bit low. 2-1.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Inside corner for a strike. 2-2. The pitch. Bounce to the left side. Fired to second. Back to first. And that is a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Nico Holsizer next to hit for the Rays. In the air, out towards left center. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. And at the plate for the Dodgers, number 6. The pitch. And a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
On the ground to third. Sends it across to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting 7. The third baseman, Logan Wagner.
Here's the rookie third baseman. Up and in, 1-0. No score here in the second. Next offering upstairs.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
On the ground at first. Diaz takes it himself. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Dodgers go down quietly. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at Dodger Stadium. All set for the start of the inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jose Siri. Runs back to work. Very high with that one. Ball 1. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a 1-1.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Line drive. And out number 1 on the grab.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Foul ball there. 1 out, base is empty. In the air, right side. Grabs it on the run. And there are 2 outs.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So digging in, Jose Caballero. 0 for 1 so far. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
This to third, and it's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Snap throw to first. Caballero dives back in safely. And here is Yandy Diaz. That one misses, and it's 1-0. And a pitch. In the air, center field. Pajes makes the play, and that is that. 1 left for Tampa, and we are still scoreless. Set for the bottom of the third, leading off. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. The pitch. Misses outside, and that's ball 1.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
1-1.
Ball to strike. The pitch.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield. Beat him inside on that last pitch, and when you look back at the pitch sequence on that strikeout, it's pretty interesting. Away, in, away, and then back in again. Really commanded both sides of the plate right there, and that makes it pretty tough to get comfortable in the box.
And the batter now, Rodriguez. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Just missed. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Next pitch in for a strike. And a count 2-1.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. And a swing and a miss. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Fastball for a strike. And the count is 0-2. 2 outs, base is empty. That one just misses. And the count is 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Start of the fourth.
Leading
Down
off
to
the
third
Tampa Bay,
baseman, Isaac
the third
Paredes.
Isaac Paredes.
The pitch. Fought off foul. And that one fouled off. And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter. Rolled over it, got the ground out.
Randy Arozarena.
Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one inside, and that's ball one.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
In the air to left, down the line. Long run, tracks it down. 2 up, 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Mejia in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The line to kick the pitch. And that one almost hit him. Not even close there. It's 2-2. And that skips in the dirt. And that's ball 4.
Now a great back and forth and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
McClain stands in now and watches strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Mejia, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Go ahead run on base. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Nico Holsizer. Out to center. Got a dead sprint coming in. Hauls it in after a long run. And that's the 3rd out. So the Rays strand a pair, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here in L.A., ready to go, bottom 4. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Danny Ramirez. The pitch. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Steps on first for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Luis Domingo. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Over to Diaz, and that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder,
Juan Soto now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Two outs. That one off the mark, and the count even 1-1. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Paredes brings it in with a nice running grab. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Still no score. Back here at Chavez Ravine, and now it's Jose Siri. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Siri in his 4th year, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And a foul ball. Next pitch is outside.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
And a pitch. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Back to the top of the lineup. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Josh Lowe. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jose Caballero. Outside corner, there's a strike. Yo, 1. Swing and a miss.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
0-2.
On the ground, right side. Domingo steps on the bag. Nothing doing for Tampa. Halfway through this one, still no score. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in the long ball threat, number 6.
Number 6.
And the pitch. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
You know, these Dodgers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Now batting, second baseman.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Runner on the go. There's a ball. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner in a scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
And another ball. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And he deals. Just off the outside corner. And the count's full. Number 35 up next for the Dodgers. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Number 35, the next to hit, takes ball 1. First and second, no outs. Last half of inning number 5. Line drive, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now it's the power speed combo. Andy Pajes. He's 0 for 1. That one almost got him. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And there's a foul ball. Now snap throw to first. Back standing. He's in there safely. The 1-1 is fouled off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Off the mark there. Ball 2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Lowe has it sized up. Makes the catch. Runner tags for home. The tag, and he's out at the plate. And that's a double play.
Now batting.
Such
52.
an impressive play defensively right there. The outfielder on the run first makes the catch, but then quickly able to set his feet and get a strong enough throw with accuracy to the dish. Nice job by the catcher as well to finish it off. Just a highlight play.
Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Rodriguez. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That misses, and 1-1. That's to third, and it gets by him. Lead runner makes the turn at second, and he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Here's Shohei Ohtani, 1 for 2. First offering, and it just misses. One run across in the frame so far here in the second game of the series. Down the line. And that is a foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
The 1-1 upstairs. Two outs, 2 in scoring position. That one down the line. Base hit. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. 5 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 3, the Rays nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz. Fastball for a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And a curve is down and in. That one missed. The next pitch misses. Full count now.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And it goes just foul. The lefty fires. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Isaac Paredes now at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
The 0-1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Diaz aboard here at first with nobody out. That one in the dirt. Now 1-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
The batter,
Randy Arozarena will hit
Randy
next.
Arozarena.
This one high in the air to left center. Sizing this one up. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. Francisco Mejia coming up to hit.
The catcher, Francisco Mejia.
That one hammered but pulled foul. The Dodgers leading by 3, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Late on that fastball.
No balls, 2
It really
strikes.
looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And a pitch. Breaking ball inside. And the count 1-2. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Dodgers 3, the Rays nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the shortstop, Danny Ramirez. McClanahan back to work. The shortstop takes a ball. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Ryan Pepio up and loosening in the pen. Littell also getting ready. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Close but called a ball.
2
And it's
balls,
2-1.
1 strike.
And now the lefty.
Yeah.
That one just missing inside. And it's 3-2. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Leading up for the
And now
Dodgers,
Kevin Cash out of the dugout
first baseman,
and ready to make a move to the
Luis
bullpen. Shane
Domingo.
McClanahan gives way, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Ryan
pitching for
Pepio
the Rays.
takes over on the mound.
And as
44,
relievers go, he's not a big
Ryan
strikeout guy. He tries to
Pepio.
force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
So man aboard. Luis Domingo steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a good eye there. Kicks and deals. Fly ball down the line, and that's a foul ball.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Soto stands in here, takes ball one low.
No strike.
And the 1-0. Out towards left center. Arozarena moving under it. Arozarena makes the catch.
The batter, number 6.
Man at first. Now the left fielder. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. In there at the knees for a strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Now move to first. And he's back in safely. The 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
An at-bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
0-2 now. And ball one.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
And now it's 1-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. 1-2 here. He goes down looking. So the Dodgers leave one, but they lead it 3-0. And we're back. And now here is Matt McClain.
Tampa Bay, the second baseman, Matt.
And here it comes. In there at the knees. 0-1. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Jonathan Loaisiga preparing to come on if needed. Gratterol also throwing. That's outside. And it's 1-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
On the ground to third. Whips it across, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nico Holsizer.
Nico Holsizer next to hit for the Rays.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now the center fielder, Jose Siri. Slider misses outside.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly. The 1-1. Now this is in the air down the line.
And no one could get to it. It's a foul ball. The Dodgers leading by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. That one missing inside.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Struck him out looking.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
So 2 down now, and here is Josh Lowe. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. The Rays trailing by 3 here in the 2nd game of the series. That pitch in for a strike, and now it's even 1-1. Two outs, and another ball. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 3. Jose Caballero up next. The 3-1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Got him swinging. The Rays strand just the 1. Still down 3-0. Set for the last half of the 7th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Vargas. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
On the run, throw to first. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Here's the third baseman. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Got him. And 1 away.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Pickoff move to first, and he's back in easily. And that one fouled off. And the righty deals. Swings through that.
0-2.
And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Right-handed reliever on the ground. Off balance feed. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
52.
Man at first. Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Pitch out, but no action. Pulls that one foul. Pajes off of first with 2 away. And a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Runner on the move. Pitch outside. Throw. Safe. Mejia too late.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
At the belt and fires. And down on strikes. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. 8th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 3, the Rays nothing. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we go to the 8th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jose Caballero. The wind of the pitch. The shortstop takes the ball.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. Just off the inside edge.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
The pitch. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. And a pitch. And a foul ball. The pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Pitch misses, and the count is 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Wouldn't chase that time. And there's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Base knock, and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at-bats.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Maddox Bruns departs, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Jonathan Loaisiga will take over here.
Number 43, Jonathan Loaisiga.
Isaac Paredes digs in now.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Outside. And that's ball one. Hard liner. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The batter, the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
2 on, 1 out. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. Now there's a bullet down the line. This looks like extra bases. Around third. 1 run's in. The relay. The tag. And he's out.
The base runner did a great job of making that a close play at the plate with an excellent slide. Made the catcher work to get out there and put down the tag. The throw was on the money, and that's what made the difference. Big time play to cut down a run.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Francisco Mejia. A strikeout and a walk. First pitch doesn't find the zone. With the tying run at the plate, and we're at the top of the 8th. That's outside. 2 balls, no strikes.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
The tying run at the plate. Bounce to the right side. Takes it himself. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Dodgers 3, the Rays 1. Back here in L.A. and now Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei.
The wind of the pitch. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. That's down and in.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
There's the strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hard hit right side. Whips it to first. And they get Ohtani for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Danny.
And up next for Los Angeles, Danny. Just missed. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count even at 1. To the right side, McLean slings to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The first baseman, number 25, Luis Domingo.
Luis Domingo steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. On the corner at the knees for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Way out front for strike 2.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Two down, nobody on. And another ball. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Pepio checks over to first, and he's back. Here's Juan Soto. Fastball for a strike. Pitch misses. 1-1. Just off the inside edge. And the right-hander deals. And strike two. Just off the outside edge. Number 6 in the on-deck circle. Got him. And that is that. One left for LA, but they still lead it 3-1. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Brusdar Graterol.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
So digging in, Matt McLean.
The second baseman, Matt McLean.
And the pitch. Right through there for a strike. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. That's to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it. So now here's the DH. Nico Holsizer. 1 for 3. Outside low. Ball one. Tying run at the plate. Activity in the bullpen. Sean Armstrong looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. (2-0). He swings and hits a fly ball center field. He's got it.
The batter, the center fielder, Jose Siri.
Jose Siri next to hit for the Rays. Ball one there.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. McLean at first, one gone. And that's outside. 2-1. Righty delivers. That's inside. And that's ball 3. Josh Lowe waits on deck. Graterol with a move to first. And he's back safely. Here comes a pitch. And that one off the inside edge. You walked him.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Josh Lowe, known for his late inning heroics. Inside, just missed.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet.
That right there was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move two runners into scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a couple of runs.
Last chance for the Rays. Now here is Jose Caballero. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And that one a little below the knees. And it's 2-0. So the tying run at second.
That's ball 3. 3 balls, no strike.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Right through there for a strike.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
2 outs. Bases full. Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. And that one clips the corner.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. And that's outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And it gets by him. Runner around third. He will score. And the Rays have the lead. It's 4-3.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. New pitcher on now, Sean Armstrong.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So a runner at third, 2 men out. Isaac Paredes next to hit for the Rays. There's a strike. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Strike 2.
4 balls, 2 strikes.
And he deals. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. But 3 score in the inning, and they come on this bases clearing triple. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Pete Fairbanks. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 29, Pete Fairbanks.
Now the left fielder.
Now this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
And here it comes. That pitch gets the inside corner. Strike one. One-run game, bottom 9. On the ground, right side. Over to Diaz. One out, bottom of the 9th.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Now it's the second baseman, Miguel Vargas. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. That one found hard the other way.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Good eye in that spot. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Kicks and deals. Up the middle. And no throw. He's into first easily.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. Fairbanks picks over Vargas. Back on a dive.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
And he blows that one by him at 100.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And that's in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining.
The center fielder, number 44.
Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Way upstairs, and that's ball 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. They're down to their final strike.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
1 strike away. Runner takes off. This one in the dirt, blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
Well, all game, this team had to battle with that 10th man. Those fans making a lot of noise, but they took the lead in the 9th inning, quieted things down, and were able to get those final 3 outs in the bottom half as well. Just a very well executed ball game.
And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Rays, 4 runs on 9 hits.